Okay guys, welcome to my Doy's audio. Yeah, so today I'll be taking you through quite a tour because most of the time I've been talking about my country Tanzania. So I want to take you through. So from Tanzania to the border, that is what we call now Isibania. You get a bus. We have different buses. We have Zakaria, we have Batico, we have Lukenya, we have different kinds of buses. But the major one, you have Zakaria and Batco, and we have another major one called Nyehunge. This one is called the Zakaria. The Zakaria have got a label. It's called the Zakaria Achievers. We have Zakaria Mama, we have all those kind of buses. So, but we have Zakaria, we have Nyehunge, we have Batco. Those are other good buses by the way. They're wonderful buses. So in between I'll be showing you exactly how they look and how lovely it is. So this is one of the route from Tarime. So from Isibania you head to Tarime. So when you go toward Tarime, our bus had a breakdown. So this is the center after the Tarime, but I'll also be showing another center as we are heading toward Mwanza. But before Mwanza, because I'm heading there during this vacation, we have quite other towns in between. We have Bariadi, we have Lamadi, we have Bunda, we have Musoma, we have Darajambili, we have quite a number. We have Tarime, which is the headquarter of Mara. But not really, but it's Mara, we call it constituency in a way, that is led by an MP, member of parliament, a very lovely guy. So as you can see, this is a town. You can see the buses. These are different now mini buses, so you're passing across through them. So this day it's raining, but then you know it has been raining quite oftenly. In East Africa we have quite a lot of rains. Yeah, I'm very sorry for the shaking camera, but we are moving swiftly. But also the government is also doing its best to make sure that the heavy rains does not affect the entire generation. It does not affect the crops and so forth. In fact, we shall see a place also where we are doing the constructions part. Yeah, in fact, this is one of the towns that it has construction going on. So we'll be checking. I'll be taking you through the process of how you need to pass through Tanzania, because I told you when you leave Isibania, you head to Tarime. From Tarime, you head now toward Mwanza. But before you head toward Musoma, but before Musoma, there's a certain immigration point where you have to check in. You have to check out. So this is a place where we are told to move to the right, Peter Kulia, move to the past the right side, because we are having construction. This road is being constructed to be, I think, an A1 kind of a road that has no potholes. So those are government vehicles passing there, especially those ones that are doing the construction at that part. So one thing about our country Tanzania is that it's well blessed with a vast land, a big land, in fact, very big that you can't imagine. And again, it's a country that has got a very good land for rice farming. Guys, when you want rice, this is where you can get the best rice, I'm telling you, in Africa. Not even in Africa, the whole world, this is the best place. Even in Kenya, we have been trying to pretend that we have kind of rice we call pishori. No, guys. Tanzania, we have the best pishori ever. An aroma rice. A rice that has got best aroma. I'm telling you. So, for example, if you see here, we're having some swampy areas. All this is rice. I'm sorry, this road which we are passing has a lot of potholes that there is shaking. You can see now the ballast. You can see the ballast. They have been heaped on the road so that they can be used to make a very long-lasting all-weather road. So as I was saying as about the agriculture part of the Tanzania is that our land, man, is full of agriculture. So rice is full all over, very sweet. But then the funny thing about our country is that we don't plant rice that is like Kenyan rice. You know, Kenyan rice, when you cook it, is like, in fact, for those who are used to eating rice, real rice like Tanzanian rice at the border, you can't eat the rice that come from Kenya. You can never do that. You can't do that because the rice is tasteless, the rice has no taste, and so forth. Yeah, so this is the first land. As you can see, this land is fully green. Green, sweet, a big plain. So it's a vast green land. All those you are seeing, those are plantation of rice. Yes, so we really appreciate God because we might not be having much, but we have what God intended us to have. So we're improving. You can see the pools of water. So this is the reason why we grow rice on this part. So Tanzania majorly is a big land. Big land. For those people who are really feeling like visiting East Africa, Tanzania should be one of your best countries you need to visit. And you need to do quite a lot. So here we're passing through Masai Mara, not Masai Mara really, but the Serengeti National Park. Yeah, remember this is one of the parks that is one of the largest in the entire world. Is among, I think, at the top 3. Is it the top 3 or top 5? Yeah, so you find at the periphery near the roads we have people that are living there. So there's a place that you pass, then you leave it. Then you meet it at the next point. But this video came after another short one. So, but from there I'll be taking somewhere. So Tanzania, as I was saying, is that you have to pass through points before you get to the main cities. And we have rich guys in Tanzania. I'll be showing you one of it. I'll be showing one of, for example, one. This is just a mere one, just a mere one that you find outside towns. So we have one of the best caves around. So as you can see, this land is like empty, full of sceneries that you people can really visit, full of good places that you people can imagine. Those rocks, you know, I usually call this land the land of rocks, but we have plains, we have valleys, and we have quite good places. Imagine like that, a hill of rocks. Okay, I've been talking about Kengariso, a village of rocks, but we have rock. The other time I was in Tanzania, I was in Mwanza, and I showed you the rock city. Yeah, I'll be going there another day. Although I'm here in this video, I'm heading there, but I'm having quite important stuff that I need to sort out. Yeah, apart from that, I also need to see my family members there, then friends, then I come back. So meanwhile, I wanted you to work with me. Remember, we travel together. Not only that we construct together, but we travel together. We also tour together. So just look at that land. It's a beautiful place. So we are heading toward a place called Kirumi. Kirumi is one of the largest connection point between two counties. Now we have the Mara County, and we have I think the Shinyanga one. So this house, look at this house, guys. Look at this house. Yeah, that house you have just passed. We shall go inside soon enough, because the guy that lives there, the owner of that house, is somehow a friend of ours in Tanzania. So he's called Chacha. So one day I'll be touring that, because there's a day I told him that, oh guy, I'm doing quite some content, and I would love to do a video in your can I call it your bungalow, can I call it your mansions? So he said, no problem, guy. In Tanzania we usually speak in Swahili, so we usually speak in fluent Swahili, and we know English, a lot of English. We're not good in it in Tanzania. So in my home, that is what we communicate in. So he said, oh, rafiki yangu siwa na wasiwasi wenjo. So he said, my friend, do not worry, just come over whenever you're coming. Even when I'm not around, I might, because mostly he's located in Dar es Salaam. He said, whenever you're coming, just give me a call. I tell my guys, tell my wife and my family, they will welcome you. You see around the compound. I usually admire the kind of constructions he has, because he has another family, another compound in Dar es Salaam. He has another story building in Mwanza. This guy loves himself. He's a business guy. Yeah, some of the people that they really mentor me. Yeah, they're acting like a role model. So, Chacha, big up, man. Big up for the good work you're doing. Yeah, so I was talking about, all right, before that, this is the bus, inside of the bus we are traveling in. So I was telling you that there's that checkpoint, we call it the checkpoint, the immigration checkpoint. And that is Kirumi. Guys, that is a very, very a point where many visitors fear to reach, because you start the journey from Isibania, comfortable buses, good music, good people, friendly. Reach at that point, guys, you must be scrutinized. You must be scrutinized, I'm telling you. So what I mean by being scrutinized, if you're an international traveler or visitor, you must be having your passports, your visas. And if you are a local or your citizen, you must be carrying your identity cards, your national identity. So you must prove that you are a citizen of Tanzania. So I'll be showing you that point. It's quite a short time, a stoppage, but very crucial. Yeah. So for those who like be traveling to Tanzania, I'll also be warning you the kind of things you're not supposed to carry. In Tanzania, we usually take it light for those people who are found with bang or cat or marijuana. But those people who will be found with mira is cat, sorry. So for those people who have got bangi or the marijuana drugs, for those people, it is more serious. This is the checkpoint. Kisire, another luxury coach or buses that we usually use here. So this is the point. You might look it's empty, but we have, that is a car, that is a migration officer's car, and the other side. So there's a big river that crosses it that you cannot even run on foot. You can't run on foot, because where will you go? I'll be showing you the river. So we have finished the checkpoint. We're heading again across now this point. So this river is so big, massive river with crocodiles, with deep depth. So let me give you a short history about this bridge. It was constructed by the colonists, and it was constructed at night. I don't know the reason why they usually construct bridges at night. That is the history I'm told. So, and a big snake came from there. Reason? They used to construct the bridge during the day, and it used to collapse. So it was done at night. The following day, they found a bridge. So a big long snake was there that came out, and the bridge now was constructed. So you can't escape there. That river, that bridge connects two counties. Now these are the immigration officers' offices or homes. They live there. Look at how they're living badly, yeah? Right? We are developing, guys. We are still developing. We appreciate God. But for those people who are coming to visit Tanzania, don't think about how underdeveloped we are here. We have good places in towns. We have SGR, electric, by the way. We have now an electric train. Soon I'll be taking you there. And we have a big ship in the lake. So guys, come over. Okay, we just passed the checkpoint. Then where you are seeing we are stopping, there's a point. There's a point where you have seen I've stopped. There's a point where now we're having a junction. One is heading to another town called Musoma. Now we are heading now to Bunda. But and after Bunda, now that is where we have this. Now this is the national park I was talking about. In fact, I was trying to capture because we have some animals here, but we cannot see them. They're quite there. You can see those ones? They're quite there. The buffaloes, they're there. That is a gazelle. Those are gazelle. You can't see them clear, but okay, I wanted really to capture the elephants. But they want to, the entire of this place, it's muddy and flooded. It's fully flooded, I'm telling you. So I was trying to capture this. We are passing through now the national park I was talking about. Is called Serengeti National Park. Remember, a highway passes across the national park. And I told you now what the government does, because this national park is so huge. So what the government has done, it has ensured that we have those people who are living by the peripheries. Yeah, for example, here we have people who are living close here on the other side now. Apart from this is the left side. On the right side, we have those people who are living. They are grazing the animals. They are living with the buffaloes. They are living with the elephant, the giraffes. They are living with those friendly animals, not the lions, not the hyenas, not the tigers, the leopards. No, those ones they don't live with them. Those are now on this side of the left side. But on the right side, you have people who are dealing with the friendly animals. Like an elephant, you can tame it. Yeah, for those people who have traveled to different countries, we have those animals that you can tame, right? So an elephant is one of them. So the entire of this land is Serengeti National Park. A beautiful, 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 beautiful national parks with diverse biosystem, with a diverse ecosystem, with diverse everything. So we're enjoying our trip. In fact, we are really enjoying. So we are passing through a national park. Very few countries you can pass. Okay, if you go back to Kenya, you find a city. You find a national park within a city. Which town is that? Which city is that? That's Nairobi. You're told I think it's the only city with a national park within. So I was thinking, if our national park is behaving like, those are water. In fact, it's flooded, the entire, like 90% of it. So most of the animals, they have migrated to highlands. Yeah, those are only birds. So birds are the only one they have, like, for example, the pelicans, the flamingos, the ostriches. Those ones that can dwell in water areas. So this is Serengeti National Park. So I was talking about Nairobi. Nairobi, you have Nairobi National Park. So in Africa, we have quite good places, guys. You need to visit. Good places. Yeah, so we are almost coming to the end of the national park. Now you can see we are having schools, we are having churches, and we're having some homesteads. Yes, that is now the entrance of one of the hotels in this national park. Right? And in fact, somewhere ahead here, we are having a hotel that was on sale. So for those people who are good investors, you can come over. There's a hotel in the Serengeti National Park that is on sale. You just come and buy it. Yeah, that those terms and regulations of the government of Tanzania. We call it Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania. So you agree on it, you construct it, you put in the way you standard you want. You look for your visitors, they come over and be getting dues. We have one of it here. Yeah, that is how now those people who are doing investments, if they had money, had some millions in my account, billions of dollars or millions of dollars, some shillings, that can buy, buying that trust because they were selling. So that means the person who had invested in it was selling it off. Yeah, so we have now come to the end of, these are now the last people at the Serengeti National Park. But beyond them, the back of the houses, toward those hills, we are having animals. I'm telling you, fierce animals. Yeah, now like this is a school, we have administrative offices and so forth. So that means animals can also live with people. Remember, before anything, we used to live with them. So guys, that is it.